Raiders getting ready to kick it off. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
First down at the 23. Brought down at the 32.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and short following the run. Quarters formation here for the defense. Handoff made. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Raiders snap it at the 36. Staying with the ground. Second and 4 following the run. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. All set to punt here. Fumbles picked up, and now he's taking it back the other way. The Raiders bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good feeling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Get ready.
First and goal from the 9. Still on his feet.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Breaking huddle at the 6. Second and goal from the 6. The give out of the eye. Davis all over that offense and brings him down.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Press coverage all the way. It's a too tight in formation. Third down and 11. Ball is out. And he'll down him at that point. Closing in on halftime, and this team is in a world of hurt. They'll look to regroup at the half.
Yeah, what they do, they just went out there and they threw more gasoline on the fire. But I'll just say this, you got to keep your head up, your spirits high, because there's still a long way to go. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Pierce on the receiving end. That's a gain of 6.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
No huddle time. Second down, 4 to go. With 2 hands, he has it. With about a minute to go in the half, it's a first down. The 49ers line up, split backfield, 1st and 10. He's drilled as he throws. The 49ers snap it at the 36. Pulls it in. Good yardage picked up on that call. That's another reception. Give him 2.
There's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Makes the catch in open space. The 49ers signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Set up now at the 26. This play set up by the long gainer. Ryan takes it from the gun. That's an interception. He's brought down. That interception could cost this team big time, Phil, before the intermission. Changing momentum and now getting picked off.
Yeah, oh, what a terrible decision. Now the defense is coming on the field, and they are mad as can be because they don't understand why was the offense throwing passes in this situation.
Let's go.
They'll run it here for a gain of about 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. We come to the half, and this game isn't even close. Time to get some backups, some playing time, and keep your starters healthy. Larry Ridley coming up next. The second half officially underway in this lopsided rivalry matchup. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Raiders offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The third quarter begins with this play. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Gains 15.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Raiders will come out in the pistol. Now 1st and 10. To the ground. A tackle behind the line. Now as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead. Try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
Let's go.
The Raiders snap it at the 31. On the money. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Pass is intercepted. Bill, second half, same defense, same script. An interception, and they still have the shutout going.
Yeah, this has been fun to watch, Jim, all day long, man. This defense they have been sharp. They've hustled. Their techniques are perfect, and that's why they still have a big old 0 on the scoreboard against the opposing team.
Scans the field. Second down following that incompletion. From the gun. The 49ers now moves the chains.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Down the field, and they can't connect. Man, that was an impressive throw down the field, but he overthrew his receiver in the end, Phil.
Jim, when you get a receiver down the field in this position as a quarterback in the NFL, you can't miss them like that. And I know it's far down the field, but these quarterbacks, they're better than ever before. You got to hit it.
Ryan's going to take it from the gun. And methodically, he just throws it away.
Well, when it's third and long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
Coming to the line at the 34.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The 49ers have it at the 34. Looking long. He'll try this one from 51. An empty possession for the offense.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
They send the tight end in motion. The Raiders snap it at the 41. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. The Raiders in the pistol formation. Play clock's running down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Trying to plow ahead.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It'll be third down. The Raiders have to get to the 49 for a first. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The football sits at the 40.
First down here after the completion.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Tight ends in motion here.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Brought down at the 38.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The football is at the 38.
Let's go.
Second down and 9. Back to him. Keeps his legs moving.
Picks up about 5. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, he's in the NFL because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Now looking at third down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Ball's picked off.
And that pick should keep their shutout intact. Heading into the fourth quarter, the defense has been brilliant all day long.
They have been brilliant. The offense is absolutely in shambles. You just look down there and say, if the defense left the field, it would take this offense 3 plays to score.
The 49ers from the 22. And now Ryan's going to take off. That's a gain of 8.
Second and 2.
Set up screen to Pierce. Pierce is tackled down after a gain of 7.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
First down at the 37.
Another takeaway.
A good play at last by the defense, but they needed to be making those plays earlier before the game got away from them.
Yeah, they sure did, but listen, they finally made a play. Now it's up to the quarterback. Come out on the field, and let's see you make a play and get this team back in the game.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Raiders, pistol set here.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And he hauls it in.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First and 10. The give. He's tackled right at the 48. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over, but we finish it out, and you know what, same here in this football game, they got to go ahead and finish this game out.
The final quarter underway now with this snap.
They tackle him for a loss.
The 49ers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Coming to the line at the 50. The Raiders line up in the pistol offense.
Get ready. Red 38.
3rd and 8. Got hit on release. Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all 3 phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great, and it's no cliche.
The Raiders need to get to the 42 for the first down.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
From the shotgun.
The Raiders get a first down.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. He's hit as he throws it. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff.
This defense won a good job that time swarming the offense, and they stopped the run and caused them to lose a couple yards. Now you have 3rd and long. Let those pass rushers go and see if you can make a big play.
Loss of 3 on the play. 3rd and 13. And he takes off. Looking to go deep. Another interception.
Another outstanding defensive play. They've given that offense fits for over 3 quarters.
Oh, man, listen, if this was a fight, Jim, they would have called it off a long time ago. The offense, they're out on their feet. They're just standing up. They can't do anything.
First down at the 17. Heaving it down the field. And it falls incomplete.
And quarterbacks love to throw the football high and far down the field. That time, the quarterback doesn't do that, and he underthrows the receiver.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Bennett's tackled right at the 35.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
The 49ers come out with a split backfield. Brings it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Gains 16.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Pierce is tackled down after a gain of 7.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. 2nd down and 3 following that nice run.
The 49ers select to take a timeout here before the 2nd down snap.
stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
Second down, 3 to go. Pierce is going to secure the handoff. Brought down at the 20.
Pierce is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The 49ers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Lions running away from the pressure.
On defense nowadays, I don't care who's back there as a quarterback. You must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time with the QB, and he gets the first down.
Coming up to the line at the 5.
Second and goal from the 5. He'll throw it over the middle. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Get ready.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Third and goal from the 5. In the end, it picks up only a yard. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a 49ers team official. Matt Ryan's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go in the second half. The coach is going to go for it.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Let's go.
Handoff. Looking for some, runs it in for the touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Keeps churning ahead. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
What a good job by the defense, not being fooled. Here in the 4th quarter, they're leading. You expect the offense to pass. Well, they throw a run in there, and you're alert, and you stop it for a short gain.
The Raiders were hoping to put that behind them, but it's the same old story today as they deal with a big deficit.
Yeah, what they were trying to do today did not work. The coach has said, let's go out there and take some chances and turn everything around for our football team. That didn't work. It's been a tough day.
The Raiders take it from the 23. Knocked down as he fires it. Third down. The Raiders get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Gets away from the pressure.
Underneath and incomplete that time.
Good job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the rush, gets outside the pocket. He keeps the play alive. Nobody open, so it's just another incomplete pass.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Raiders turn the ball over on downs, and that 4th down stop will do it. This game has been over for quite some time, but now they get to finish it off with the exclamation mark.
Yep, they finished it off with style, no doubt about it. Boy, the coaches are going to be happy with the way this team played today in all phases. On the defensive side, they were just short of spectacular.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
The 49ers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. The 49ers take it from the 23. Taking off. Shrugs off the first hit.
Beautiful job that time by the QB. He goes back there in the pass play, doesn't like what he sees, and he just takes off and gets the yards and gets a first down. Well, Jim, what a day for this offense. You know, they're blowing the team out, and here they are once again in the red zone. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to punch it in one more time.
Breaks away.
Well, the defense has been terrible all day. Here they are in this situation, down big, late in the game, about ready to give up another touchdown. Don't worry about the offense running up the score. Try to stop it.
2nd and goal from the 5. Ryan's going to take off with it.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
Stepping up to the line at the 5.
Matt Ryan will be taking this one from the gun. 3rd and goal at the 5. He's picked off again. And no return as this goes for a touchback.
What a disaster this has been today through 3.5 quarters. Not a single point to show, and the defense comes up with an interception and gives them a chance here before the end to finally put something up.
Well, let me just say this. What makes us think, after watching this all day long, that they're going to find a way to start playing better and put points on the board? I don't like their chances right here.
2nd down here after that run play. Quarters formation here for the defense. Flip to the outside. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
1st down at the 32. Trying to find an opening to the right. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. This win, Phil, how much will it mean?
Well, Jim, it means a lot. It's another victory, one step closer to the playoffs. Big stuff.